All right, let's see if we are going live. We should be going live on LinkedIn and also on YouTube. So we should be good to go. Now, one of the things I posted a video yesterday about SharePoint Syntex and the content assembly. And it seemed to resonate with a lot of you out there. It's going to bring a ton of value to everybody. And I just wanted to, well, first of all, test this live stream. So hopefully, we'll be doing a lot more live broadcasting and live shows and masterclasses and educational content and things like that. And also engage you guys that are following along or watching the live stream to be able to interact and ask questions and really be involved in the entire process as well. So this is just going to be a really, really quick little one, just a follow up to that post I posted on LinkedIn about the content assembly. So what we went through there was the ability to upload a template to a library and then add some placeholders to that document. And then when a user is creating a new document, or that go through that document generation process, be able to basically fill out a form where the information that you're filling out in those fields will just be merged or added to the document template. So it's a great feature of SharePoint Syntex that is rolling out. So let's show. I'm just going to share my screen. We'll jump into a little bit of a recap of that functionality. So let me just make sure that we are good to go, and I'm going to share this particular screen. So hopefully now we can all see the sales and marketing team site. Now this also works in a communication site as well. So, but it does require a SharePoint Syntex license. All right. So your users will need to have one of those. So what we can see here, we're on the site, and under the new button in a document library, we've got this option here to create a modern template. And you can see that I already have a template here, and it is the employee agreement here. So I've uploaded this, created some placeholders in that document, and then we can fill that out. So when I go to start this new document, you can see that I'm taken to a different type of screen. I've got the document that loads on the left-hand side, and then on the right-hand side, I've got some fields that I can fill out. So if I scroll down the page a little bit here, you can see that I've got Dear Daniel, and then I've got this part highlighted in here, and I've also got an item name. So what we can do here is fill out my name like so, and we can fill out this. This is a multi-line text box, and we can go put information here. We'll just do that for now. Now, this one's an interesting one because what this is connected to a Microsoft list or a SharePoint list. And then I can choose an item, and I've selected the title to the title of that particular list to then, I guess, look up that title. So we can now click this list. It's going to bring up the title, and we might select the SLR camera, and we'll go OK. And that's going to insert that into this placeholder. We then go and create that document. All right, so that's now generating a new document with that content or with that information that I have just entered into that form. All right, so we are now done. I'll be taken back to the document library, and we can see here that I have now got this new document. When I open this document, it opens up in Word Online, obviously. You can see here, there's the fields. There's the text in that multi-line text, and here is that option from the SharePoint list. So what about, and a quick little recap again, let's go forward and actually create this modern template. So let's create a new one. We can upload this from your computer. So what we'll do, let's just find let's just go customer specs. So what that's going to do is upload that document, take us to this page again, and there we can actually put our placeholders in. So we can see here, all the placeholders are going to appear on the right-hand side. All we need to do is actually just select some text here. let's just, we might just enter, and you can actually edit the document in this studio as well. So we go, let's just go product, description, and we might just go name. That'll do us for now. So products, insert here, description, insert name, and now what we can do is select this text, and let's use and select a SharePoint list or a Microsoft list. So what we can do is see here, we've got all of the sites that I've got access to, and I've got the lists that I can choose here. Let's just choose the product list. We'll go next, and then we can choose the source column based on the data type. So let's just go title again, and hit save, and we'll go product name. So we'll give this the placeholder a name. We'll then go description, like so, and then we get the type of info here. We've got a number of different options. So we go single line of text, multi lines of text, number, date, time, email, and hyperlink. So let's just choose multiple lines of text, and we'll add that. And now this one here, insert name, we'll just use a single line of text, name, and we'll just go single line of text, and we'll go add. Now what we can do here is actually save this as a draft as well. So if we're not ready to publish this, and when I hit save as draft, it's going to not be added to that new the new button and that listing of things that we can create in that document library. But we can go back and edit this if we need to as well. So that's a great way of doing this, I guess, incrementally as well. Once this saves as a draft, it's going to then, when we go back into that library, we can still edit it. So when we go new, you can see it's not here. But what we can do when we go edit the new button, we can see our published templates, but we can also see now our draft templates. So if I'm ready to edit this template, or even one that's already been published, we can actually go back in and unpublish it. We can edit it, so we can add more placeholders or change those, or we can delete that as well. So we'll jump back into the customer specifications draft template here, and it's going to load it up into the studio and continue on. You can see here I've got 3 placeholders. They're highlighted in green like so. And you can see when I click these, you'll notice on the right hand side, when I click the highlighted, it actually switches and it notifies me which part or which placeholder that is on the right. When I'm ready to go, we hit publish. That's now going to publish this template, and it will make it available for everybody to then create a new document from. So when we go to new, you can see now that I have got 2 options: employee agreement contoso and customer specifications. We'll go into and create a new document. We can rename this document, and we'll then fill out the product, or we can select the product name from that Microsoft list. We'll go the SLR camera again. This is the description, and good spelling there, like that. And then we can go name. I'll just put my name in here, like so. And then it's going to create that document with that name in that document library, and we are done. So I'll be taken back to the document library, and we can see here there's the document that I've just created, and it will have those fields merged. All right. So the content assembly that's related to SharePoint Syntex in SharePoint is going to look, as you've seen, is going to bring a stack of value, and the process of creating documents is now going to be become a hell of a lot easier. We can create our templates, we can save people a lot of time, we can set things up, and there's so many use cases where we tend to just, I guess, copy a document, start a new document from a copy of a different one, change some text in that, and then save it and send it or share it along. But using this process is going to make that a hell of a lot easier. Plus also remove or reduce the errors that could potentially be made if we're just copying a document. We might miss something that we need to change. So this is going to help enhance that. So not only can you create them, you can save them as drafts, and then you can actually go back in and edit those, publish those when we're ready. But even the existing published templates that we do have the option and the ability to go back in and edit those at a later stage if we need to change them, rather than recreating them all. So there we go. That is all I wanted to share in this stream. So as I said, I was just testing this. Hopefully that came through via LinkedIn and also on the YouTube channel. And I'll be looking to try and do a lot more of these. So follow me along on LinkedIn, and also hit the bell on the YouTube channel too, so you get notified when we do go live, or we do have these little masterclasses and things like that for us to bring you some value. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to leave it there. Feel free to add some comments. Hit me up on any of the channels, so LinkedIn or even on Twitter and that type of thing too. So if you'd like to see anything or any educational stuff that you'd like to find out more about, hit me up, and we'll see how we go with creating that sort of content. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.